Hey y'all, I'm so sorry that it's late today once again, but it's been a rough day. Obviously, this is day 2 of Endometriosis Awareness Month 2018. I was going to give y'all my endo story, my journey with endometriosis, but I decided I'm going to wait till tomorrow since it's late. It's been one of those days though, y'all. I didn't do too much of anything, still in the middle of a flare up. So I did manage though. I found some easy yoga for beginners on YouTube. So I did a yoga video, which is why I'm still in tights and a t-shirt and look a hot mess because I didn't feel like doing my hair after I washed it. So this is how it air dried. You get what you get. But anyway, tonight I wanted to talk about friendships and relationships and how endometriosis impacts and plays a role in them. For me personally, I'm very thankful because I do have a few very good friends, like my friend Tyra and Kadesh and Sam, who've been around for years. I've actually known Kadesh since we were babies. I've known Sam since we were in the 3rd grade, and I've known Tyra since I was in the 10th grade. And through it all, we have still remained very close. They've been there through some of my worst times, surgeries, hospitalizations, ER visits, whatever. However, I can say that about those 3, but I can't say that necessarily for everybody else. A lot of friends, some of them try to stay around for a while, but after, having to cancel plans or flaking on people because of, an unexpected period or flare up or just not being able to get ready because of the grinding fatigue, fighting pain, insomnia all night, and then trying to get ready. It's just, it's exhausting, especially when you already have grinding fatigue but can't sleep, and then couple it with pain all night. Because as most of y'all know, it doesn't just take us like an hour to get ready. It's something that we have to plan ahead of, sometimes, plan for weeks or days in advance. And then the day of, it takes us hours because after every little thing you do, you need a nap or to rest. So, a lot of friends I lost because of that. So, but I know God doesn't make any mistakes, and the people who are in my life are supposed to be, and the people who are out of it are gone for a good reason. So, and then of course, some people just don't even know how to be friends with somebody that's sick, and they just flake on you, they disappear. But, endometriosis definitely plays a role in any type of relationship, whether that's a friendship or, a marriage or dating or anything. I've dated people and it's not easy. I can tell you that. I actually won't even get into that because all y'all know already, a lot of you anyway, do know like how my last relationship ended and stuff like that. So, being chronically ill, it's not for anybody weak, and it does take a strong, supportive, loving person who truly cares to be with somebody that's chronically ill. Even though we're not our illnesses do affect every aspect of our lives. So if you have a loved one, whether it's your girlfriend, your wife, your sister, your friend, your daughter, your cousin who has endometriosis, please try to be there for them. Support them through the good, the bad, and the ugly, because in a reality, we have more bad days than we do good days, but our good days always count for something. We bust our ass to do normal things that a lot of people take for granted, like going grocery shopping, running errands, attending events for our loved ones. Most of y'all think, oh, okay, well, let me just do this, or y'all can just get up and go at the spur of a moment. We can't do that, because if we do, we either fail because it just doesn't work out, or we pay for it for 3 days, sometimes a couple of weeks even. But it's hard, but one thing that I can say is don't suffer in silence. Talk to your friends, talk to your family members and your loved ones. Share with them your feelings, ask them how they feel, explain to them what's going on with you, talk to them about not only how you feel and how it affects you, but ask them how it affects them. Listen, because just because we're the ones feeling it physically doesn't mean we're the only ones dealing with it mentally and emotionally. And I can't stress that enough, because in the past, I may not have always seen how it affected other people, but even my mother, I thank God for her every day because she has been my rock since day one, literally. You know, when I was 12 and got my first period, my mom took me to an OBGYN immediately because she knew something was wrong, because she knew what she'd gone through. And yeah, it took 8 years, but through those 8 years to get diagnosed and the 9 surgeries I've had since then, she's been there every step of the way, even flying up to Chattanooga for emergency surgery. So I'm very blessed and thankful for that, but I could not imagine watching my child suffer. You know, no mother, no parent wants to see that. And here I am, 26 years old, and, you know, we've gone to some of the best doctors, specialists. We've gone to Alabama, we've gone to Louisiana, Tennessee, Georgia. We've gone pretty much everywhere, tried everything that can be, you know, done, and I still continue to suffer. But one thing I will say is, while we all might have our ups and downs, you know, hard times and dark places, depressions, you know, suicidal thoughts, I know that's not a topic no one likes to talk about, but it's reality. We have lost, I know, since I've been a part of the Endo community now for about 4 years, and I can't tell you how many sisters we've lost to suicide, and it breaks my heart because it's not okay, y'all. It's not okay that we have to deal with this, but not only that, we're told by doctors and medical professionals and even our loved ones sometimes that, oh, we're exaggerating, or it can't be that bad, or the pain is in our head, and it's not. So, you know, anytime you talk to someone with endometriosis, or, you know, you're having those thoughts yourself, talk to someone. Come to me. I don't care what time of day or night it is. I don't care if it's by phone, messenger. However, reach out, because I'm always here, because I do not want to lose another one of my sisters, whether I know you or not, because I refuse to let this disease take us. Yes, we have this disease, but it does not have us. We are 176 million women diagnosed worldwide who are strong. Some of you are the most badass, loving, inspirational, caring, motivating people that I've ever met in my life. Like, if there's one thing I can say, as much as I loathe this devil of a disease, I am thankful for the people that it's allowed me to, you know, bring into my life. You know, some of my best friends, who I think, you know, are more like family, I know only because of, you know, being involved in the Endo community. So I wouldn't change it for the world. And the ability to be a voice and help other people, that in itself, even on my worst days, it makes it all worth it. But I'm not going to hold y'all up much longer because this is already pretty long, but I am thinking and praying for each and every one of you and sending lots of love, hugs, and I only got like 2 spoons left, y'all, if that. I mean, I don't even know, but I'm sending them your way. And be on the lookout for tomorrow's vlog. It'll be pretty lengthy, so bear with me. But I am going to talk about my journey, my personal story with endometriosis, you know, from the beginning to my current situation. But I hope everybody has a blessed and pain-free, or as painless of a night as possible. Love you all.